Given the current situation, dental clinics are closed. It is very important to ensure oral hygiene, especially for the kids. A group has come forward whose objective is to create awareness, educate the kids and to provide dental kits to the children. They'll also be giving grocery kits, food packets and general hygiene products like soap to the needy. My colleague Prajal Prasad was at this spot. He brings us the latest. Do take a listen.
We are here in Vittal Nagar at Vasantpura ward, and at a time when India is clearly going ahead and battling the COVID-19, hygiene is important, and above all, oral hygiene is extremely important. And we also have Karnataka civil defense volunteers who have come in over here, and they are in fact creating a lot of awareness about what oral hygiene is, and they have also been giving soaps to them, and apart from that, they are also giving toothpaste as well, and brushes too, and it is quite important for them. We are also seeing several volunteers who have also given masks to kids as well, and clearly going ahead and looking at it, it is very important that these children know what oral hygiene is and how important it is at this point of time. So therefore a lot of awareness is also being created among all the kids at all points of time, and you can also see the small kids over here. Demonstrations are being conducted by the volunteers who are present over here about how important it is, because COVID-19, which we clearly go ahead and know about this entire fact that it's a deadly pandemic, and at this point of time when majority of all the dental clinics have been shut down, because a rule has already been made by the government which has stated that at no point of time should dental clinics be operating, so they will not even be able to afford dental care as well. So therefore health kits are also being given, because it is definitely the need of the hour. We also have several volunteers who have come into, and you can see the sort of people who are over here. Let's go across and let's go across and speak to a few of the volunteers too, and let's ask as to what this entire drive is about. Sundar, first and foremost, coming to you, we are also seeing in many kids also who are coming out here in large numbers. You're also giving them something called as health kits, along with toothbrushes as well as paste and masks included, and apart from that we are also seeing soaps too, which are over here. So going ahead and looking at it, what is this drive all about?
So this is basically, everyone talks about corona being a healthy drive. Now, just by food or medicines, we can't build health. Immunity is important. So oral hygiene, basic hygiene, and menstrual hygiene is very important for women and kids. So basically, we are not looking at the population who are vulnerable. We are looking at only people around. So what we are thinking about is a basic hygiene required for women, for kids, and how do we promote it during corona? Because if we just give them food and just give them water, it doesn't suffice. We've got to make sure that everyone is healthy enough and build immunity to ensure that they fight corona, and they're healthy during the corona, so that not many cases are there in the hospital, which leads to other diseases and other things. Because if you look at it, they live in a swamp which have mosquitoes, and dengue can be a bigger problem. So we want to ensure that the people live healthily, people live in a very clean environment. Hygiene is very important, so we're preaching hygiene wherever we go.
Also, we have a few members from a different organization which has also come in. So let's go across and speak to them. You guys too have been coming out. There has been no sort of publicity. But how have you come forward in helping all these people? Because we are seeing a large number of kids, especially from the migrant population. Majority of them are from Andhra Pradesh, is what we understand. So why did you plan to even come up with this unique drive as well?
With the help of the Karnataka civil defense, we got these places. We are trying to fetch out more places like this, and we'll try to do the hygiene kits in most of the slums and all. From the starting of lockdown, we are distributing food ration kits and groceries items for them. But now hygiene is also most important. So I thought, okay, we'll come up with the civil defense team. With the help of civil defense team 47 ward, we got to identify the places and we are trying to cover more area to maintain the hygiene, distribute the like brush, actually at least the menstrual thing, and the sanitary pads.
Okay. From the Hands for Society, how many wards have you reached out so far? Because we also understand that you have also been distributing ration kits as well. You have been giving water too. So how many wards have you reached out so far?
We have reached out more than 20 wards. Around 11,000 food packets we have distributed, and 1,400 grocery kits we have distributed so far from the past 29 days. We'll see. The next few days we'll try to cover more area.
So clearly going ahead and looking at it, definitely scaling up is something which should be done, but with all sorts of limited resources as well. We can clearly go ahead and see that the Karnataka Civil Defence personnel are also assisting the Hands for Society organization, and apart from that, we're also seeing several women police constables too who have come here to take stock of the situation and to make sure that social distancing is being practiced at all points of time and there is no sort of crowding too which will be witnessed. With camera person Sushil, Prajwal Prasad reporting for News 9, Bengaluru.